Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. I got my girl down here, just a morning walk. Got a lot to do this morning. I got a big load of pine straw coming in. But we've got a lot of new members coming on board. I really appreciate them. And as I sit here and I was waiting for the pine straw guy to come, I just thought I'd walk down here in the wood yard and call it a Monday morning wood yard update. Show everybody, especially new members, all the wood we got worked up and ready for firewood season. So let me turn you around. This is my first in a row. It's a bunker. It's 3 pallets wide on the bottom. I forgot how many pallets long it is. I think it's 7. All red oak. And I call this my elderly bunker because it's got pieces like from 1 foot to 14 inches to go in small stoves. I got a lot of elderly people to buy wood from me, and they like the smaller stuff, so my wife can handle it and the men don't mind it as much. But I've got some small, thicker pieces and some smaller pieces, so it's mixed. Second bunker's the same way. It's the smaller stuff. This was my second bunker I'd made. But it's only 2 pallets, and I kind of like that bunker. And you'll see why on the third one. Had a lot of rain the last couple of days, and I tried to keep this covered. This bunker here has got 2 pallets across the bottom. I stacked this one before I made these bunkers. I don't like stacking wood. That's my least favorite thing to do in a wood yard. But it's pretty much the same size. It's not as tall as these, but that's the third bunker. And it's kind of mixed between the 14-inch and 16-inch wood on that, but all this is oak. All these bunkers here are oak. And this is the last 2 bunkers I have. This is the bunker I made yesterday on the film. It's gonna be a hodgepodge. This wood here's got to be burned this year because it was dead standing, and that red oak, it gets a little mushy. But we removed most of that, so that is still good wood, but I want to burn it. It's probably gonna go to fire pits. Behind it, back there, I put a wall there. That is white oak. I got a lot of people that want to cook with white oak. So I made a bunker, nothing but white oak. And this one here is my hickory. I have a couple barbecue houses and they burn hickory. And I noticed, before anybody comment, I had a piece of tube that was in the hickory, but you can see it's turned red. I don't know if that's cherry or what that is, but that is not hickory. It's gotta come. I'm gonna take this and put it in this hodgepodge up here. It needs to come out because it is not hickory. So we're gonna cut through. I couldn't tell you how much wood is down through there. I really don't know. But I've got my wood yard cleaned up. I've got about, that's gonna be the first wood that sells right there. It's IBC totes, and it's probably 8 to 10 totes right there. And when they get sold, what I'd be able to do is I can be able to drive my truck and trailer, dump trailer, and go in between these bunkers and load them up, and as they get empty, I can load them back up. And after those IBCs, I can't talk this morning, folks. After those totes are sold, all these totes down here is next. Still got some big wood here we got to split up. But I had to give me something to do this winter. Totes there. I moved those totes from right there. They were up in here. But I want to remove that so I can drive in between those bunkers. That's about 3 face cores of pecan right there. I got 2 gentlemen that cooks around Thanksgiving. They're gonna smoke with that pecan. And as I start using these totes, I'm gonna put that pecan in them totes. It's a bunch of campfire wood right there. That is ash. Probably mixed out a little bit of oak, start fires with, or either it'll go to campfire wood. And you have to take my word on this. It's about grown up grass. That's about 40 face cords of wood right there in that stack. It's 7 or 8 stacks, and it's about 5 of them, I think. And then it's 3 face cords right there, and that right there in them IBC totes there is more hickory. And there's 2 face cords right there of hickory. And then right there is 12 face cores in that stack of wood. And then it's 4 or 6 IBC totes full of campfire wood. And I call it campfire wood. It's all oak. Rose, come back here. It's all oak wood, but some might have been dead inside. I had red ants, so if it ain't premium stuff, I'll put it in those totes and I'll sell it for firewood, for fire pits, camping. But that's my wood yard. The log trucks come down through here and we'll try to dump it right in here. But hopefully in the next month, we're gonna start getting some logs in. I hate to get it right now because I don't have nowhere to put it. I don't really want, I can, if I get rid of this pile of wood right here, which is good logs, I can build another bunker there. But I really don't want to. But I may have to. So that's my wood yard. I'm thinking it's pretty close to 200 face cords here. And probably 125, 150 can be sold right now. But we still got some big logs right here. It's pretty seasoned. It's got to be worked up. And that right there is going to be piled up in a pile and burned. And what I want to do is when my IBC totes, when I start refilling them, they're going to be stacked down through here, out of the way. So that's my wood yard. That's a Monday update. Appreciate the new members coming on board. Last 2 videos got a lot of reviews on them, a lot of comments. We appreciate the comments. Hope y'all have a great week. When my pine straw trailer comes in, we're gonna load this shit up here with pine straw. I throw a little bit of it, what it looks like. Got a little bit of film on the end of this. So, appreciate y'all tuning in, spending a little time with us. My wife had something to do this morning, so she's not down in the wood yard. Still got some oak. Still got some oak to split. I didn't feel like moving my splitter yesterday, so I took my truck up there and blocked the driveway. Keep from giving people ideas. Still got a lot of chunks right here to split yet, so we got something to do this week in the wood yard. So stay tuned. Hope y'all have a great week. Hope it's safe. Spend it with your loved ones. And we'll see you tomorrow back here in the wood yards. This is Rick Outdoors. Appreciate y'all, folks.